Have you ever noticed that some people don't seem louder, smarter, or stronger, but they stay calm no matter what happens? They don't panic easily. They don't break down over small problems. They don't give up when life feels heavy. What if mental strength isn't something you're born with, but something you build quietly through small changes? A lot of people today feel mentally tired, not tired because they work too much, not tired because life is hard every single day, but tired in a deeper way. They feel overwhelmed by small things. They overthink simple decisions. They feel weak for reacting emotionally. They wonder why others seem to handle life better, and slowly they start blaming themselves. I'm not strong enough. I'm too sensitive. I should be better by now. But here's the truth. Most people aren't mentally weak. They're mentally overloaded. They're trying to live fast lives with tired minds. They expect themselves to be strong without ever learning how strength actually grows. Mental strength isn't built during big moments. It's not built when everything goes wrong. It's not built when life forces you to be strong. Mental strength is built in normal days, in small moments, in quiet choices, in how you talk to yourself when no one is watching. Most people miss this because they think strength should feel dramatic. But real mental strength feels boring at first. It looks like pausing instead of reacting, letting go instead of proving a point, resting without guilt, choosing peace over control. These things don't look impressive, but over time they change how your mind responds to life. And today we'll talk about those small changes. Small change number one, stop talking to yourself like an enemy. Most people are kind to others, but incredibly harsh to themselves. They replay mistakes, they criticize their emotions, they shame themselves for being tired. Imagine talking to a friend like that. You messed up again. You're so slow. Why can't you just be better? You would never do that, but you do it to yourself every day. A small change that builds mental strength is this. Start noticing how you talk to yourself without trying to fix it immediately. Just notice. Notice when your inner voice becomes cruel. Notice when it rushes you. Notice when it compares you to others. Awareness is strength. Once you notice, you can slowly change one sentence. Instead of, I'm so bad at this, try, I'm learning. That's it. Not positive thinking, not lying to yourself, just softer words. Over time, your mind stops fighting itself, and that alone makes you stronger. Small change number two, do one hard thing on purpose. Mental strength grows when you prove to yourself that you can handle discomfort, not big discomfort, small discomfort, like starting a task even when you don't feel ready, having a short, uncomfortable conversation, finishing something instead of quitting halfway, saying no when you want to please one hard thing a day. That's enough, not to punish yourself, but to build trust with yourself. Every time you do something hard and survive it, your brain learns, I can handle this. That belief slowly replaces fear, and fear is what drains most people mentally. Small change number three, stop reacting immediately. Most mental exhaustion comes from instant reactions. A message arrives, a comment hurts, a problem appears, and immediately you react, you reply, you explain, you defend. But strong minds pause, not because they don't care, but because they choose where their energy goes. A small habit that builds strength. Pause for 10 seconds before reacting. Breathe. Let the emotions settle. Then choose. You'll be surprised how many things stop feeling urgent after a pause. Silence is a form of strength. So is restraint. Small change number 4. Stop trying to control everything. A weak mind tries to control life. A strong mind adapts to it. Many people feel mentally tired because they're always trying to control outcomes, control opinions, control how others feel, control the future. That's exhausting. A small change is learning to say, I'll do what I can and let the rest happen. This doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing peace over stress. Letting go doesn't make you weak. It frees your mental energy for things that matter. Small change number 5. Create one daily moment of quiet. Your mind needs silence, not sleep, not scrolling, not entertainment. Silence, just 5 minutes. No phone, no music, no input. Sit, walk, breathe. At first, it feels uncomfortable. Your thoughts get louder. That's normal. Over time, your mind learns to settle. A calm mind isn't empty. It's grounded, and grounded minds are strong. Small change number 6. Keep promises to yourself. Small ones. Mental strength is deeply connected to self-trust. If you constantly break promises to yourself, your mind learns, I can't rely on me. So start small, very small. Wake up when you say you will drink water when you promise. Finish a 5-minute task. Every kept promise builds confidence quietly. Not confidence you show, confidence you feel. Small change number 7. Stop measuring your life against others. Comparison drains mental strength faster than almost anything. You don't see their struggles, you see their highlights. A strong mind focuses on, am I growing? Not, am I ahead? Progress isn't loud, it's personal. And the moment you stop competing, your mind becomes lighter. Small change number 8. Accept bad days without making them your identity. Mentally strong people don't avoid bad days. They don't panic because of them. They don't turn a bad day into a bad life, a bad personality, a bad future. They say, today is heavy, tomorrow can be different. That separation is strength. You are not your mood. You are not your thoughts. You are not this moment. Let me ask you something. What's one small thing you already do that makes you a little stronger? Not perfect, not impressive, just real. And what's one small change you could try this week? Not to become someone else, but to support who you already are. Mental strength isn't about being tough. It's about being steady. It's built quietly, in small choices. Over time, you don't need to change your life. You don't need to fix yourself. You just need to stop fighting your own mind. If this video helped you feel understood, give it a like. Subscribe if you want more calm, simple self-improvement content. And if you feel comfortable, leave a comment. Which small change are you going to try first? You're not behind. You're just building strength, one small step at a time.